let's see. Yeah, I think Pennsylvania's 83% in. Georgia's at 93%. They still haven't called it.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't want that.
Come on.
Arizona's still at 50%, and Nevada still hasn't put anything. Yep, Hawaii's already called it with zero votes in at the time, but they called it for fucking Harris with absolutely no votes in. Again.
Wow. Yeah, I gotta change this. Yeah, you did say it might be a little long night. You said about what, 6 hours you were projecting?
Oh yeah, yeah. I was projecting from 6 to midnight.
Yeah.
Well, it's nearly
But
midnight on
I
your
was
end.
expecting a few more of these races to be called by now.
Right. I gotta change this.
Here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. Yeah.
Oh, you getting some rain?
Oh, you're getting our rain now? We had that earlier. Let's see.
coming.
Okay, I've got to go. Unfortunately, I've stayed up as long as I could. We'll let you know by how much Kamala wins by Brad Wolf.
Yeah. Take care, Brad.
Will Trump prevent AI from burying my resume? What do you mean by that? Guilty as charged.
No, that's Elon Musk's job.
Yeah. Guilty as charged, Google letters. Red is Trump? Yes, it is.
Yep.
But these are pretty much the states that have a higher rural population than a urban population.
Right.
And he goes, yeah. So the game will play at the Electoral College, or is this a final? We still have to certify. This is just what's been reported by the Secretary of States.
What a belt.
Yeah, luckily it'll be snowing tomorrow and put at 20 degrees, so no crazies on the street.
You say that now.
Yeah, AI scanners don't like my resume.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome Bone. Welcome.
Hey.
What's up, Bone?
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah,
they're eating
Bone.
the dogs. They're eating they're eating the cats. Cats for Trump. U.S.
Hey guys, I'm back.
See, told you I'd tell us no.
There you
Man,
go.
oh.
Yeah.
Man, that was
Who's
one
that?
massive
For a while.
dump. I don't think I've ever taken over an hour to take a dump there, PDD. Wow. Man, you must have lost 20 pounds.
I was actually tired, so I took a nap, and then I just put some stuff
Yeah,
supper in the oven finally because I thought I better before it gets too late. So,
nice.
oh man, so they called this mess yet, or is it still?
No.
No, it's still.
Minnesota did massive dump all at one time.
So Pete's still alive. He's alive.
They still haven't called Georgia after all this time. Jeez.
No, and they're at 93%, and there's over 200,000 vote difference.
This is getting ridiculous.
Okay, 120,000 vote difference. Pennsylvania's at 83% in, and that one's 200,000 votes.
Jeez, this is ridiculous.
Nevada hasn't even submitted anything. Hawaii has 0 votes in, but they called that for Kamala.
No, yeah.
I don't see why they can call states with 0 votes, and then you got Georgia with like 93%, and they can't figure out what to do.
Yeah. Let's see. States are required to certify by mid-December. The certifications are counted in early January after the new Congress is sworn in. Yeah. Let's see. Laughing my fucking ass off. They're eating the cats. They're eating the good cats.
Yeah.
My cat just looked at me weird as soon as I said they're eating the cats.
He's like, hey sucker, you're out of luck. I'm getting out of here as soon as I can get.
Well, my one cat I don't think would be good eating because he has a lot of fat on him.
Jeez.
Gorilla. Has the House seats been updated to see if they lost or gained some?
Oh, but here we go.
Three
To
seats.
see where we at in the House?
Let's see. Democrats are down a seat. They flipped 2 seats. The Republicans flipped 3, and they're up a seat.
So the number has stayed the same roughly then so far?
Yeah.
It's still 174 to whatever the Dems are?
Hey, I wonder if someone's gonna put together a map of all they'll take they'll take where is it? They'll take this map here. They did this in 2016, and they took this map here, and they overlaid the presidential election map like by county of the who voted for who there. And then they overlaid it with the crime map. It was almost exactly the same.
Nice.
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 And you can guess which side was which.
Oh yeah.
Good grief.
Yeah, that's what gets me. Is like I still can't believe the socialists won a provincial election. Well, they say they did, even though they're doing recounts now. But it's like a month before the election, on the Vancouver Arts Gallery steps, a group which has now, by the way, officially been declared a terrorist group in Canada. They weren't officially at that time, calling death to Canada, death to America, death to Israel. And I thought that would wake people up enough to maybe get the damn government out and get a conservative government in that would do something to clean up this crew, but apparently not.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey,
How
this
adorable.
one never comes to me while I'm streaming. Maybe
That's
she's
crazy.
Like, yeah, she's like, please don't eat me. Please don't eat me.
Hey, Suzanne. She's
Yeah, hey,
cute.
Suzanne, welcome.
What's up?
Suzanne, hello.
Suzanne, what's up?
Hey, Suzanne.
Maybe because they know the elections didn't go in our favor.
So, Gorilla, tell me, is your cat too damn big because you always give her catnip to be lazy around?
This one doesn't like catnip.
So Nemesis, how you doing?
No, I'm doing pretty good. You know, I'm just chilling out, listening to all this fun American politic talk. You know,
There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
that's what I want to do.
Yeah, Greek Lars says yummy cat, and who's on the panel? Well, top here is
Who's on
Gorilla. Then we got V Yourself Adventures is below me. We got Sci-Fi Sit Stand. We got PvP. We got Jim's Landscaping LLC, #1 Commodore Productions, and Nemesis of Eden.
Nemesis on the bottom.
Yeah.
And Gorilla on top.
By the way, hi,
And
Nemesis.
sci-fi in the middle.
Oh boy.
I was away when you came on, so I just want to say hi there, guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
PvP
bro,
in
what
the
the
middle.
hell? Broke my heart. How you
Yeah,
doing?
here. Hey, Nemesis, you want to read this one?
Lauren Boebert won the congresswoman I would most want to bone. Suzanne, pretend you didn't see this. It says Eugene Barrett.
She did win. Good. Good.
Yeah,
Hello.
well, she only won by like 50 votes last time.
Yeah. She's good
Well,
too.
I will say this: Red Eagle Politics finally gave us a break, and he actually did the Georgia count for us on his channel. He counted Georgia now.
Did he finally count?
Yeah, which
Yeah,
means
well-
Trump. If you will go by his channel, he's at 254. I think he is at, or 264. I can't really read those small numbers he has on his channel count.
Yeah. See,
Yes.
here's Minnesota here. All but fucking this one here in Minnesota second, which is the Twin Cities, is all red. All but one county or one district is red in Minnesota.
Interesting. The heck is Red Eagle Politics? Where'd it go?
Oh, and now he's bouncing back and forth between Georgia. He had it marked down, now he doesn't.
Huh. I wonder if he's just testing it. Testing the water. Let's see. Let's go to the Red Eagle.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So he is stating two, and the live coverage also says 248 Trump and 201 Democrats.
What's going on with that map where Oregon has now gone back to neutral?
I think he's on what, Senate? Are you on the Senate?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I was checking out the Senate.
Yeah, I was wondering what the hell was
Yeah,
going on there.
They
for
got
a second.
Kamala at 216 here, and they got Trump at 232. So which other one did they called another? They had to call another one at the.
Did they call? They didn't call Alaska, did they?
No, then
No.
that's only 3 electoral votes. Their
Yeah.
polls don't close for another 45 minutes.
So
Well,
it looks
that's
like
going red.
Virginia went blue, did it?
Yeah.
Yep.
So far,
Georgia's-
I'm 100% correct on my results.
Yeah. Hopefully, you were saying which one was blue? Michigan, Wisconsin, or you had Michigan blue, didn't you?
Yeah, and that one I might be actually wrong on
Uh-oh.
because Trump's up by 6% with 47% voted.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it might go. I think Michigan and Wisconsin will go Trump, and so will Pennsylvania, and so will Georgia.
Hey, Trump is gaining in Minnesota here with 56% of the voted. He is gaining.
Yeah, well, hopefully that would be a good change. I really hope so. Let's see what the poly market is saying. Those are the people that betting and all that crap and what have you. I don't do it. Trump at 96.9% chance of winning. Kamala 3.4%.
Well, that's because all the people just pulled their money out of Kamala's.
Right.
Yeah, so Nevada here is at 6%, or has 0% in. What's up with Nevada?
I don't. That's it. They're probably going to do, like you said, one big dump. And the House at 53% probably will win. Senate will win by 83%. So, but yeah, Nevada does that. I think they collect. They wait for Reno to get everything all put together, and then they wait for Las Vegas to get all that shit together. But then you got to wait. They got a lot of absentee ballots they count. So it's kind of it's like Arizona, same type of crap.
Someone says Nevada's fucking us for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah, Nevada, Arizona, definitely, because they said it might be a few days before they really find out or call it. So I just think it's ridiculous. I mean, we got the biggest cities are basically Maricopa or Phoenix, and then you got Tucson. All the rest of them are small, like Prescott, Flagstaff. But then you got the Navajo Indian Reservation, the Hopi Indian Reservation, got the Yavapai area. So it's very, very different, but it shouldn't take that long. It never used to.
Yeah.
Right, PvP?
Well, I'm just thinking if New York and California, with their huge populations, can ratify something that quickly tonight, why the hell can't a small population state like Arizona or Nevada get their shit together?
Nevada rejected thousands of fucking mail-in votes, but they're taking calls from they're going to be calling Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to fix the issues.
Yeah,
that's a bunch of bullshit right there. That's a crap ton of bullshit there.
It is. So, we know how the way this is going. Pretty sure it's going to go Trump. And the betting markets are saying that. The other pollsters are saying, Trump's going to pull this off. That guy that did the keys or whatever is sure in hell not correct this time. So it's going to be a Trump victory. But the thing is, we got to make sure you have the House and the Senate as well. And I think we will.
Well, the Senate has the Senate has over 50 senators.
So we're good there. But the thing is to be concerned about is the House, because you sure in hell don't want the Democrats to run the House, because the House can, again, like I was talking to Gorilla before we started live, is they're the one that certified the election on January 6th. And if it's a Democratic majority, it's not going to go very well, unfortunately. So, and they might try to invoke what they said, the 14th Amendment. They go to Article 3. They try to take those electoral votes away from Trump, and they automatically would give it to Harris. So it's just something to think about. A lot of the legal lawyers and attorneys and everything else have been discussing this. So that's why this is so important, not only to win the presidency, but to win the House and the Senate.
Do you think there might actually be an actual civil war in the streets, though, if that happened?
I don't think it will get that bad. I really don't. But I still think there will be probably some riots like there was in Minnesota. Gorilla's home state, 2020.
I just think if they go against the will of the American people, and even if the majority has voted for Trump, and they play some political games in the House and say, well, fuck everybody, we're gonna tip the election the way we want the outcome. I think a lot of Americans are at the point where they're fed up with this bullshit, and I think there could be trouble. I don't know.
All right, guys. Thank you. We got a super chat in. He says you called it. Oh, great one from Eugene Bird. So cheers.
There you go. See, we got
great one.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
Great one. Oh, great one.
keep those super chats coming in, and hit that like button. Make sure you share this video as well.
Oh man, that one there.
What?
I should just pour that into my gas tank there.
Holy shit. That's that good, eh?
I smell it from here. Oh shit. Good. Smell-o-vision or smell a computer.
PvP, you want to read this one?
Sure. Suzanne says, PvP, did you say they are thinking of redoing the BC election because of fraud? I haven't seen it to that point yet, but I have seen a couple of videos today. One where there was a lady, which I thought was very good when she talked about the problem with the electronic voting. And she actually, you guys really should watch that. I put it in the private chat, because these damn voting machines have got origins in like China. They're like, I think the software is programmed in Serbia. Like, it's very shady shit going on, guys. And your machines down there probably have the same problems. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, Dominion.
I haven't heard outright that yet, but I'm just looking at another video here on YouTube at the moment. I just noticed a minute ago called BC's election plagued by lost ballots and glitches, recounts ongoing, by a channel called National Telegraph. I have not checked them out, so I'm not sure how accurate they are. But yeah, there's definitely a buzz here in BC, Suzanne, that a lot of people are pretty pissed off, especially people like me that voted against the current government, that don't have any faith in those assholes anymore. So yeah, Suzanne, it's the worst. I've never seen a provincial elections as screwed up as the one that just happened. Yeah.
Welcome to the U.S.
Hey,
It's
and
horrible.
welcome, David Patrick Leo. I'll get to your chat here in a minute. Oh man, oofta. Let's see. Wisconsin is almost in, and Trump has a big lead. Oh, look, let's check her out here. Wisconsin 78% in with 4% lead. Pennsylvania's 85% in with that dropped there.
That's closer.
Yeah, I got a lot closer. Georgia, I don't know what they're fucking. They got their fucking thumbs up their asses there.
Yeah.
They're all sitting
Nevada's-
around. They're sitting around drinking mint juleps. I'm guessing they're Gorilla.
Yeah, and you got that one right, girl. Let's see. Hello, Suzanne. Next team, the faithful moderator, and Nemesis. You want to read your own?
Yeah. Appreciate all being here. Thank you.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you.
And Deseret, who is winning? Trump is so far there. It's 232 to 216. It's gonna be a close one. This is like the worst possible outcome we could we could have, because each side's got to be pointing the finger, saying they won, and it's gonna be. I just put it this way: I'm glad I'm not in the cities. Actually, the
Yeah.
Dems play by the rules. Trump
Yeah.
would do that.
That's the best joke I've heard in ages.
Yeah, actually, the Dems played by the rule. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Hey,
let's see.
whoever wrote that should go on a tour as a comedy act
Hey,
to stages everywhere soon.
No, hey, everybody's entitled to their opinion about that. No, there's so many shenanigans this election season. It's crazy.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Eugene says Trump Cheserat virtually certain now. A damn third world internet in the first world country. Oh, must be getting some weather.
You sound like you're in a place called Saskatchewan there, Suzanne.
Yeah, yeah. PvP,
I'm with you.
I'm expecting big trouble after the election. Yeah, I am too.
I hope not, but yeah, I hope it's decisive enough where they can't fuck around and pull bullshit. You know.
Damn it.
Minnesota is up to 59%. We're down to a 4% difference.
I'm
It
just
was at
hoping
7%.
I'm just hoping Trump can take like Georgia and those 4 northeastern states on top of the map there. If he locks those 5 states in, I think it's pretty well over for Camilla at that point.
Yeah. Oh, but oh shoot, where was I? Let's see. Yeah, you don't have to drink, but I can afford another because the economy is taking an upturn. Oh, now you tell me. Now you tell me.
Economy's taking an upturn, just not here lately.
Yeah. And see, that
Inflation,
says,
inflation is, but
Scurvy, hello. 861 votes unaccounted deemed human error. Where was that at?
is that in
Yeah.
BC? Is that in BC here? Could be.
No, yeah, I'm not sure where. I heard Saskatchewan Conservative Party in Alberta can talking about BC's revote. Oh, was there a revote?
They haven't called another election yet, so I'm just waiting to see how it goes on. But
Should be interesting.
it's very weird. The only thing that scares me is if they did call an election for like, December or something. It's like I hate. Don't call an election during the Christmas season because I think a lot of they'd be hoping that a lot of conservatives would be out Christmas shopping and they'd steal the election again, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're going to call the fucking election, call it for like, I don't know, maybe spring around April, something like that. But don't call it during the holidays. Like,
Yeah.
if they do that, they're fucking douchebags in my mind anyway,
Yeah. See, is Pennsylvania blue yet? No, and Trump's leading by 200,000 votes there.
Yeah, it's an
Let's see,
elbow.
I'm sitting back waiting for shit to hit the fan after the final outcome. Yeah, the way this election's going, it's will. He says, wow, 232 to 216. Wow. I'm in North. Oh, he's a BCer here.
Okay, so
There
you
you
probably
go.
voted conservative, I'm guessing then, David, because
Hey,
most of the interior did.
Yeah. I came over here. I was all alone. Are you talking about in Saskatchewan or on the
stream?
I'm not sure what Suzanne's saying there, but well, you're not alone here, Suzanne. Welcome.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
enjoy your company.
Is it Trump a fascist though? Only if you listen to Joy Reid
Well,
and
and
Kamala Harris.
I do have something else to report back to him. Daniel Patrick Lee, do you know what a fascist is at all, or do you just listen to whatever whatever news source tells you what a fascist is? Does he even know what a fascist is?
Well,
Okay.
I'd rephrase that a little bit. I'm thinking he's meant as a joke though, but no, it's just been the crap that's been slung around the last few years.
Yeah,
There.
calling him a you know what.
And I think
know,
David's probably making a joke, would be my guess too. If,
Yeah,
he-
I hope
if
so.
he's in northern BC, I'm guessing
Yeah.
he voted conservative.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with text is because a lot of the jokes I tell, if I would put them in text, you'd be like, you're just a fucking
Oh,
jackass.
Jace, can you
But-
think of?
but you-
If you put all my jokes in text, I'd probably be in prison somewhere by now.
Hey,
yeah,
hey PvP. PvP,
Yo.
why don't you be my VP?
Sure,
PvP.
sure.
VP.
Hey,
Can I be your VP from Canada though, because I really don't want to move to the U.S.
Yeah,
honestly.
so let's see. David Patrick Gillo said Prince George Mackenzie riding.
Okay, that's like 2/3 up in the province. Yeah, that's fairly
Yeah.
north.
Let's see, electoral district. We found the problem, and it's all PvP's fault. We found what happened. PvP, you read this one.
200 ballots stained by eggnog beyond recognition in British Columbia. What can I say?
PvP went to one of the ballot drop-off boxes there and dumped a whole carton of eggnog into the
I was
ballot
not
box.
working for elections BC though, so I have to reject that premise. I have to say.
Hey, you don't have to work for elections BC
Hey.
to dump a bunch of eggnog in there. You just say you don't want True Dunce to win, so you dump the eggnog in the ballot box.
Yeah, but we weren't voting for True Dunce. That's the problem. We were voting provincially, not federally. So
Nice.
I think
Oh,
Eugene
yeah.
says
Yeah.
LOL. Like
Oh, God.
Paul Rear.
he's talking about the conservative Canadian federal conservative leader Pierre Poilievre, who actually you go on YouTube and listen to some of the stuff Poilievre is talking about. He makes a lot of sense, very rational, well-spoken. As opposed when you listen to some of Trudeau's stuff, Trudeau sounds like an unhinged lunatic sometimes on some of his videos. So just go and compare and watch and decide for yourself. I say.
I don't think David's a
I
conservative.
know who I'm voting for, and it ain't Trudeau.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of us
Talking
are
about
voting for
fascist.
Trudeau.
Anyways, we're gonna get past that. I don't want to
Yeah.
get demonetized or anything like that. Get my door booted in the
Yeah,
middle of the night.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, come
Right.
on. I'm literally like 20 hours from being monetized. I don't need that jeopardized here.
You're 20 hours from being monetized, and you're covering a federal election.
Yes.
Wow, that blows my mind. Actually, I gotta say that's good.
David said he voted green, and
You voted green. Oh God, that explains it then. Yeah, one of the few people in the province that voted green. So they got 2 seats in the whole damn province. And by the way, apparently the provincial Green leader actually lost her seat. That's how popular she was. So go figure that one, eh? Greens are a joke, man. Why would anybody vote green? Jesus.
Yeah, Suzanne says Nemesis channel. He goes, ha 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 ha. I love her. Fascists degrade other races. No, I didn't vote conservative.
Yeah, I take you didn't, David.
Yeah.
And by the way, what fascists degrade other races? I'd like to know who are the fascists that are degrading anybody.
Yeah, and Great Glass says, of course Trump is a fascist, and the problem is that Kamala's a fascist also. No, she's a communist.
Yeah, she's a commie. There's a difference.
Yeah, I am not conservative. Let's see, federal elections coming up though. If PP has his way. Who's
Pierre Poilievre, the conservative leader.
Let's see, PvP always gives a real life reason why my state scenario isn't actually true. I is a squeaker. He is a goof.
Cuckoo.
PP is a goof.
Poilievre is probably one of the most rational, intelligent political party leaders I've ever listened to. Go listen to his videos, guys. I say go listen to what he says on YouTube. Makes a hell of a lot more sense than the insane, self-serving Liberal Party crank out these days. But don't take my word for it. Make up your own minds.
Uh-oh, I got a problem here.
What?
I got dead soldier.
Dead soldier? Oh no.
Yeah.
What do you mean, dead soldier?
I'm empty.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
empty.
Oh, that's a tragedy.
No, I'll just have to go to this other one that's open. The eyes of the entire world are on the U.S. tonight. That's exactly why I streamed. Or else I'd be on Deej's stream.
Wow. Let's
see. Because he didn't work for BC Voting Commission, LOL. Yep, and proud. Well, as long as you're proud of who you voted for, that's the one thing. And you can actually give a reason why you're voting for them, other than they're woman, or that they're black, or that they got fuck me eyes. You actually can give a legit reason.
Well,
Trump being the president doesn't just affect you Americans, but most of the planet. Yeah, because we got the nukes. It's kind of like Arby's. Arby's got we got the meat. Well, the U.S. is like we got the nukes.
nice.
Why would anyone vote for Fomucking? I need one of my Canadian friends on here. Need help. I need some.
I personally think David maybe needs help.
No, I wouldn't say that. I'm thinking this is a Canadian term, but
I don't know what the fuck.
fucking
I don't
moron.
know what the fuck he's talking about, Gorilla.
Yeah.
Neither do I. I have never heard of it.
I really fucking don't.
All right,
I think you may have a troll on your hands, actually.
Let's
Haha,
people
yeah.
ID assignments can.
Listen to your dribble.
Let's see, Daniel. Then you love the Democrats here in the U.S. They are fascist since they are obsessed with race and always play the race card. You don't have the slightest idea what a communist. Well, wait, that's because we haven't had to deal with it yet.
I think you do have a troll on here, by the way.
Yeah, but listen to your dribble. Well, I know I can give exact reasons why I voted the way I did.
You know, David, you can't when you come on a channel and you can't be civil and you start, talking this shit. It's like I don't give a fuck what you say at this point, okay, buddy?
Yeah. Let's see, David. Then you love the. You already put that there. I'm all for Pierre.
They defend the oppressed.
Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh.
You're an idiot. Okay, I bet David, you're in favor. You're one of those big fans of the Palestinians, defending the Palestinians, and you hate Israel, right? Can I make that assumption?
Yeah, wait till you read this one by David.
Hey, just a sec. Trump is closing the gap in Minnesota. 61% of the votes in. It's 50-47.
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Trump is leading in Wisconsin with 81% of the vote in. Michigan with 53 in. He's got a 6% lead. And still about 3% lead in Pennsylvania with 86% of the vote in. And fucking Georgia here's Alaska will be called in about 26 minutes. Let's see, Trump is a rape. Oh, okay. He was never convicted of rape. He was in that 90% blue district there. They said he's convicted of sexual assault from a woman who couldn't remember the date. She said the clothes she said was wearing hadn't even come out yet. Here, and you're telling me that the most recognizable and famous man in New York went to the department store when his suite is literally right next door, and nobody recognized him?
Yeah, give me a break.
Well, I just want to say, if Trump is a fascist, a racist, a Nazi, whatever they're going to call him, and remember all those court challenges? They hit him with all those lawsuits.
Oh, yeah.
Like 4 years ago, and he was going to go to jail for a long, long time because he was such a creep and such a criminal, and he didn't pay his taxes, and he was just a total, complete asshole, and he hated women and blah, 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 blah. Well, geez, what am I looking at on this map tonight? Well, how could a guy that bad be almost close to winning the presidency again tonight? Like, gee, how bizarre.
David, I hope you grow up. I gotta go, kids. Nice.
Yeah. Well, David, the one kid in the room was you, and please do leave. And I hope you do grow up someday.
And I sort of just said this to him when he said about the Dems defend the oppressed. Like, yeah, right. They only defend them to get power.
The Democrats are playing race-based politics. Class. I mean, don't give me this shit that Camilla grew up in a working class family. Like, fuck off, Camilla.
Yeah, he's either on Nemesis the Eden's channel or on Sithdan's channel. I don't know which one. Yeah, there's 5 of us simulcasting.
Yeah, I think he is on.
I'll go take a gander.
He's on your channel, Nemesis.
Yeah, Scurvy says he's not a troll. He's just European. He has mods.
No, he said it.
European on my beliefs.
He said he was in northern BC, actually. So
Yeah, he wasn't on my channel. He's on someone else's. Disruptors are good. Not quite. And Scurvy, did
Gorilla,
you
tell
see
me,
his post?
Gorilla, tell me, how do you block someone from not showing up in your chat anymore?
Is he on your chat?
Yeah, he is.
You can block him.
Yeah. Are you on the computer or on your phone?
I'm on my desktop.
Yeah, just hit the 3 dots, and then there should be an option.
Yeah, I see them, but which one do I do?
Yeah. I'm not sure. Timeout for 24 hours, I think maybe. I haven't blocked anyone.
Or block.
Well, I'm referring to Mr. Greek Letters. I don't know if they're talking about the other person, David. Yeah, he's on Sit Dance channel. Yeah, it's the Greek Letters guy. You're this. You should poor racist. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, I
You
gotta
didn't
say,
listen to a damn thing I said.
I was close to timing that guy out, but I don't do that because I would have asked Gorilla before I time anybody out.
He's not on my
Right.
channel though, so he's on Sit Dance, so that'd be Sit Dance call.
Oh, so he wasn't
Yeah.
in your chat? Oh, okay.
Correct. We could see, like,
Yeah,
if
only
my
the-
chat came up, I could see mine.
Yeah, and Scurvy says Suzanne, no, 2 different people as far as I know. Yeah, yeah, because I'm the co-host here. Then I picked Germs because I wasn't sure if Germ was going to make it or not. But then and this is actually his StreamYards, so I was generous enough to get him to let him to give him the watch hours there. Then also Be Yourself Adventures is streaming. Nemesis Weed is
Yep.
streaming, and so is Sit Dance streaming it. Well, they're
Yeah,
talking
you-
about David.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, yeah. They're all talking about this. Yeah, Greek Letters guy is cool. Yeah, I was
And
never.
Yost
Yeah.
David.
No, Greek
Yeah.
Letters is fine. Like he's
Yeah.
always been good.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
see
yeah.
him, Suzanne. So how the heck am I supposed to be this? We're all simulcasting. Here, let me help. Oh, he's kicking himself out. Greek Letters guy, you're good. I
Good.
was confused. Yeah, sit there and type something. Yeah, no, Sit there and is on his own stream there.
Cross stream, yes.
I'm not banning anybody. If someone wants their own opinion, let them. But I'm not going to ban them.
No, he's just being a jerk.
Yeah, my
Exactly.
point is, if some chatter wants to start a debate in my chat and with the host, don't do that. If so, I may ban you for a day or so to just, you know what,
Yeah.
just cool off for a day or so.
Hey, I don't mind a good argument.
Yeah, it's good when it's an argument, but when you start saying people are fascists and calling us all creepy, like he did in one of his last comments, it's like, okay, glad I'm creepy. Have a nice life. You know?
Right. He called us kids too.
Yeah, and I ain't no kid, believe me, kid.
Right.
I mean, I'm
Right.
creepy and a kid, but I stand by what I am.
Well, I'm one of those creepy old men, you know.
There you go. That's why we get along so well, PvP.
Oh,
Hey,
God,
just
yeah,
as long
we
as
never-
you're not sitting in the White House biting babies, you're good.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
You're just like
it's been a
Fighting.
long time ago when a few comments like from that guy could ruffle my feathers.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I cannot find the video I was sitting there looking for. But there was one that I figured out. There's one I seen a while ago. I figured out why Nevada is taking so long to count their votes. Because
Why?
it's from the 2016 election there, and they had the
Uh-oh.
count going 1,007 votes here, 1,008 votes, and someone tapped on the shoulders going, "Hurry the fuck up!" He goes, "Damn it, I lost count. 1 vote, ha 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 ha. 2 votes, ha ha ha."
Let's start from the beginning again. Yeah.
Yeah, it's from the count from Sesame Street.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
One.
I was laughing so hard when I seen that. He's like at
Oh.
a million subs, and someone tells him to hurry the fuck up, he loses count.
And Greek Letters, please don't start this again. We already had it with David. Please don't start with us again, please.
See, I wasn't saying David was European. PvP was talking about someone else. Okay. Hello, all. And what we called your political idol a fascist, and you got. I didn't get upset. I was just saying. So, hey, I just started. So
No, it was some guy here in British Columbia that was being a jerk. And
This
it had
David
nothing to
guy.
do with you, man.
Yeah. Who
And
are,
besides, he's not our political idol. Okay, I don't idolize any politician personally.
Nope.
Yeah.
The only person
So,
I idol is God.
So Suzanne, whichever one she's watching, said that they officially declared Trump for Georgia here.
That'd be
Even
nice.
Even though
Yeah, it's not showing up. This is the Fox map you got, right, Gorilla? Still?
Yeah, Fox map is being slow.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, so is
They should have called it
Yeah.
ages ago, though, because the point spread is ridiculous.
New York Times hasn't called it either, and they're like,
Jeez. Well,
yeah.
the New York Times. I mean, they're the New York Times, right?
right, exactly.
From what I've heard about them, they're not big fans of Trump. So
No,
you know,
no. What
Yeah, I
about
figured
NPR?
Oh, the national propaganda. It's
Yeah, right. Right.
National propaganda radio.
Aren't they calling all the states blue tonight? Like,
Right, that's it. Let's see.
you know, this is a weird thing. I don't know why people get their panties in such a knot about stuff like, you know, calling people creeps or whatever just because they prefer one candidate over another. It's like, you know, I don't worship Trump. I hated Trump in his first term. I thought he was a scumbag. You know, I just had to do a lot of research and thinking and learn a lot of shit about, you know, not only him, but the opposition Democrats. And then I
Right.
came to the conclusion that Trump was the better person to be the president for a number of reasons, mainly defending America as well as our Western democracies is why I support Trump right now. So, and even, you know, even if somebody, I wouldn't even call people names if they, you know, like Camilla. It's like, if you like Camilla, fine. I'm not going to go on a chat and go, oh, you support Camilla. Oh, you're all scumbags and fascists and blah, 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 blah. And you know, freaks and weirdos and lefties. I just don't do that shit because I don't see any point in doing that shit, right? You're not going to change anybody's mind by attacking the people that they want to vote for. It's just like, why bother?
Right, agree. I agree with you. By the way, I went to NPR just for the hell of it, and it looked like they're going light red for Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania and Georgia and Arizona for Trump.
That's interesting, actually.
Yeah.
Jeez, maybe they're actually trying to be unbiased tonight. Like,
I
whoa.
guess so. I guess so.
Well, you know, miracles can happen, I suppose, you know.
Right. Right. I gotta get something to eat. Man, I haven't even had dinner.
That's why I took a nap earlier and put some food in the oven because, yeah.
I'm gonna go grab some crackers and some.
Okay.
I'll be
Yeah,
right
brother.
back.
Get some
Gorilla,
cheese.
you're
too,
muted,
Matt.
bud.
Do I have Tyler? Oh, you made me something.
Oh, nice. That must be nice to have somebody make
Can you hear me now?
Now we can hear you.
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's see. Scurvy here says, I just said was you don't seem to understand what a fascist is. Yeah, the word's been thrown around so much it's lost its meaning. Just hit Twitter. Okay.
Yeah.
So Fox News is probably 2 days behind.
Yeah, probably. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
And Scurvy, they are mostly talking about to this day. Yeah, he's gone. Who is
He's
we?
gone.
Yeah, 98% Trump for control of Senate. Yeah,
Oh.
they've already won 51% of the seats confirmed.
We hope, Suzanne. We hope.
Hey, Philip Blair, welcome here.
Yo,
Says I
Philip
voted for
Blair.
Dr. Jill Stein. Fair enough. You
Good
voted
for
for
you,
the
dude.
Green Party. Well, fair enough. Beware the theory of lesser evils. That's how we Greeks slipped into the pit.
Right. Well, it's, the most important thing is that you voted. It doesn't matter who you voted for, as long as you, like Gorilla said, as long as you're not doing it for the fuck me eyes or the because she's black or because she's a woman or because he's orange, you know, right? You got your reasons. Fucking good for you. Make sure you.
Yeah,
vote.
mine two big reasons was the problem we've had with the immigration lately and the Abraham Accords. Those are the two biggest ones, and plus other reasons along the line there.
Yeah.
Let's see, your red is our blue, and your blue is our red.
I agree with you guys, though. It's like you know, the important thing is to vote because I think there's one riding still in BC that won by 20 votes that could have, you know, that did help swing the election, right? And now they're doing those damn recounts because of that missing ballot box that they found, and there's just too much nefarious shit. Like they actually allowed election workers to take ballot boxes home to their personal home at night if they didn't get them, counted. So it's like, okay, you take a ballot box home. How is that a secure part of the electoral process there when you're taking ballots home? Because something could happen when it's home, right? Like it could get tampered with. I mean, it's just like I want ballot boxes locked up in a government, a safe government facility that's got
Yeah, the
some
problem is
controls
people will
over it.
still torch them. Problem is, troll.
Well, they're not
the
torching them
people still
here,
torch
but
them.
no, nobody's torched ballots here. But it's just like there's got to be a better process, and there usually is here. But this is a mess. This election.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, are we running on the honor system here? Like, there has to be some accountability.
There's got to be,
Yeah.
yeah. And it's like Nemesis. They really
Yeah.
dropped the ball. I mean, the government dropped the ball on this one, I think.
Yeah. And
I
Phil-
do have a question. Is this the usual amount of time it takes to call an election, or are they taking extra long and then this election? Because I'm getting kind of bored right now.
Well, they're
If you're
pouring about or
if you're getting
something.
bored, you should live in BC and wait over 2
Yeah.
weeks for the election to be decided.
Well, then since they had to stir porn on, Bob, but just make sure your camera's off. Phil Blair says every time a bell rings, an angel. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets their wings. I actually recognize that there.
That is a
I
good
did that.
Christmas movie.
Button and the bell.
Yeah, I did that wrong. Our red is your blue. Yeah, I knew what you got there. If you want to vote for a perfect candidate, the perfect candidate will never exist. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see.
Totally.
Imagine you work at a bank. You say, "I took my work home. Don't worry, I'll bring it back. Back all the cash."
Yeah, exactly. I just took that big box of hundreds home, for the weekend, and don't worry, I didn't actually open the box. I never looked at it.
I didn't get all my counting done, so I'll have to count it at home.
Well,
Right,
it's
I
like
gave
people-
up to like 300 short. I don't know how that worked out, but I mean, it'll be fine.
Hey,
it's
you're
like-
being very honest. If you only got 300.
Oh, jeez.
But it's like people have said, what if you took a ballot box home and the parents didn't look after it and they had kids, and what if the kids got into the box and just happened to pull out a couple hundred ballots and dispose of them somewhere?
Yeah, my
like,
kid would love to draw all over them.
Nice. Hey, by the way,
This shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen that way.
yeah, by the way, I saw the Trump rally. My wife was watching, and they're celebrating.
Well, let's hope. Fingers
Yeah.
crossed.
Yeah.
Oh, 248. Georgia has officially been called by. Finally, after 4 hours.
There you go, guys. Now you can see what I'm talking
Finally.
It only
4
took them like
hours.
8,000 years to call it, but hey,
Yeah.
there we go.
No, this is 4 hours after I called it. I said Georgia. They might as well call it for Georgia 4 hours ago. But Larry can vouch for me on this. I called it like at 8:30, didn't I not?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
you called that, and I called North Carolina.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It never should have taken that long.
Yeah,
No.
Arizona or Pennsylvania, they should call him because that's obviously going to Trump.
Oh,
hell
Trump
yeah.
won. He basically won, and
Yeah.
we-
Arizona. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's still too close to call.
No, I was just
Yeah.
going to say real quick. We won the Senate. We're going to win the presidency, and we're also looks like we're winning the House. So there you go.
Trump has got a slight edge in Arizona, though.
Yeah.
Interesting there. So, jeez.
No,
Yeah, Nevada hasn't counted a fucking thing yet.
nope.
And they're
Oh,
probably
man,
voting today.
Oh, an independent one in Maine.
Really?
Good for them.
Seriously,
And
who
yeah,
won?
King. He was going up against Calazonas. He was an incumbent, though. He was an incumbent, and it was, it's by 20%.
No.
But that's
Tell
only
me-
46% in.
Tell me
Bernie
when-
Sanders won his. That's no surprise.
Oh,
No.
yeah. I was wondering if he won again. Well, at this rate, Bernie Sanders will die in office, and he's too old.
Well, look what happened. Look at Pelosi. How old she is?
Yeah.
She's in her 80s.
Yeah, we still got a bunch here. They still haven't called yet.
Unfortunately, Carrie Lake
McCormick
won't
is up
be.
by 1%.
Really?
He's up by 1%. Arizona, Gallego's up by 6.20. It's
Yeah,
like 52-50.
yeah. Ruben Gallego's going to win. That's a
Yeah.
shame.
Montana here is always doesn't say how much the percentage of votes are in. There. Oh shoot. Just be careful, Gorilla and American friends. They're going to be. Yeah, that's why. Hey, Suzanne, I am as far away from a city as you could possibly be in this area, and we're every household here is armed. We're good.
Good.
I
Good.
fear the writing that's inevitable. Yeah, and Scurvy said, "Holy cow!" I don't know why he's saying "Holy cow" is. Yeah, Trump is red. Yesterday. Oh, they won't let him win. They're going to play really dirty. They've already been played dirty. They've had they've had three attempts on him. No, 4 attempts on him in what was it, a month span? How much dirtier can you get?
Last 8 years, I mean, they had him impeached twice. The Russia hoax, the laptop thing. I mean,
96 indictments. 96 indictments for I can't say the word I'm thinking of. Unaliving attempts.
Right.
Yeah, how much dirtier
Yeah,
can you get?
so it's like when you look at all those years and all the shit that's happened, been aimed at Trump, and he's still on the verge of winning the presidency for his second term.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, let's see who's actually telling the truth here. Gosh, let me guess.
Yeah.
It's like it's anybody who hasn't figured out that honestly, there's been a lot of conspiracy and bullshit against trying to defeat Trump in any way possible is not paying attention.
Right.
Yeah. And Suzanne says, Scurvy, are you American? No, he is not. Yeah, Scurvy is not American. He is a Texan.
Nice. Nice.
Let's see. Come on, how long have you known me? And let's see, Scurvy. I never asked before. I thought you were limey.
That's
What's a
good joke. That's
No,
a good
well,
lemon
no.
pie joke there,
Yeah.
limey. Ha
Yeah.
ha ha.
Oh my
Suzanne.
God, Suzanne, no. Mark my words, they won't let this go. I know, yeah. Texas,
I hope
sweet.
I hope it's not that bad, but
Well,
I just hope it's not that bad.
At this rate, Trump is going to win Pennsylvania and Wisconsin for sure. At this rate, he is.
Oh yeah, and hopefully Michigan.
Well,
Well,
I just hope he pushes it over enough where it's basically difficult for them to contend it.
Yeah, it's 89% in Pennsylvania here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see,
It
58% in
looks
Michigan.
like it looks like it's good there.
Yeah. Wisconsin should call it.
Good there.
84% in.
Oh,
63% in, and he's closing the gap. He's closing the gap in Minnesota.
God, Arizona's so close.
Yeah, but they haven't changed their results in so long. And Nevada, the count has lost count 4 times already. So they had to start all over. Oh, we should 5 minutes. The last goal will be declared for Trump with 0 votes in.
Well, if Arizona's going to be red no matter what, then there's another 3 votes. So putting him over 250, ain't it?
Yeah. Oh, shoot! Usually I'm in bed by now.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to keep going, or are you going to try to end the stream a little early tonight?
Well, I'll keep going for a little bit longer.
Gorilla's a champ.
I was going to tell you about Arizona. The counties are like Coconino County, which is Flagstaff. There's only 56% votes in, and Harris is up 63%. Maricopa County, Phoenix, is 56%, and Harris is up by 51 to 48. And then Tucson area, 63 to 37% Harris.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering how many of the streams that I usually follow are still going.
No, no.
Oh, Mike is streaming.
Are you
Let's
kidding
see.
me?
Let's see.
Look.
One. Well, that's. Two- Oh, hey,
Mike?
Troyer going deleted. And Lucas, we are changes going still. Oh, they started streaming after they did the Sparkwood here. Oh, Salty Cracker called it quits after 2 hours.
Oh, Mike's reviewing The Devil
Whoa,
and the Deep Blue Sea.
yeah. Holy crap, Salty was streaming today.
Wow.
DJ's still going. Yeah, Tim Pool's still going here.
I think I'm still going, hopefully.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, good.
Glenn
Thank you.
Beck
So
is
am I.
live. Holy crap! There's like 20 streams are there. It's like well, let's see.
I'm not surprised actually. There's a lot of interest, obviously, in the
Yeah.
election.
Putin's cat. No one's called it yet. They just called Georgia finally after 4 hours after I called it. Let's see. He needs a good attorney general to bring justice. Otherwise, people will keep committing crimes and lawfare to jail and bankrupt innocent people. Yeah, let's just put the She-Hulk lawyer in there.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, you won, Cat. A new portable CD player. Putin's cat. Hello, we're still waiting for it to end. Yeah, I need to earn some money so I can get a hell out.
Get the hell out.
Oh yeah, get the hell out. Flee to Canada. Flee
Oh.
for your lives. Abandon
Isn't that
your
what they-
post.
Isn't that what they said the last couple of times?
Oh, they
Mhm.
said that in 2016, and it's like we're still waiting.
Yeah,
Like
they're always fleeing to Canada, but they never seem to.
Yeah.
So.
like
Yeah,
Rosie O'Donnell.
they announced
Yeah.
that they announced Camellia is there you go. Chlamydia there is going to sleep. It won't address anyone to what Jesus fucking Christ.
Aww.
No president has ever done that in the history of the United States.
Poor baby.
Or every the president and the runner up has always made a statement.
Even if you're defeated, you should say something.
Yeah. Yeah, Sudan says Philip, hello. And need a place with no fallout. There's an island out in the middle of the Atlantic is the farthest from any landmass. That might be your safest bet. Yeah, Scurvy says, Cat, go to New Zealand. Oh yeah, Canada gives you away free money and a place to live. And welcome, Pop Culture Republic. Welcome. Hello, all. Flee to Texas while you're still red. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, my problem is I can't move for another 15 years.
Really?
Suzanne is free. Yeah. Well, actually, 14 years.
Okay.
No, wait. So I can do it sooner than that.
You have to wait till they grow up.
Yeah.
I do have to say,
No.
tell me, how is Red Eagle Politics getting data on Nevada where, according to the map we're seeing, there's no data on Nevada?
Yeah. Yeah. Here, what? What was that, Sedan?
How is it that the Red Eagle Politic doing his stream on the election has data on Nevada, yet here we have no data on Nevada right here?
Oh, did they finally pull their thumbs out of their asses? Okay, now we do. Yeah, now they finally pulled their thumbs out of their asses.
You know, Kamala wants to go to sleep so she doesn't look like she has to concede and all that crap.
Oh, 64% of the vote is in Minnesota. It's a 50,000 vote difference. Wisconsin is 84% in, 59% in Michigan, and Pennsylvania is 93% in, and they still not calling it.
They'll probably call it when it gets over 95%.
Well, you know why they haven't called Pennsylvania, right? That's the nail biter everybody's waiting for.
No, I know.
That's the one they're all waiting for.
Yeah.
So they're gonna pull that out as long as they can. And Larry, you want to read this one?
Sure. Oh, sure. You want me to read that?
Yeah.
Let's see, Kawazan or some. What the hell is Kawazan or someplace? I thought China took it over. Okay, whatever. I have no idea. Limit by. I put
No idea what that's about.
Yeah,
No.
Putin's cat. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Scurvy
Putin's
says
cat.
APCR. And Pop Culture Republic says hello to Scurvy. Suzanne says Putin's cat. If you're an immigrant, yepers. And Eugene says God bless America. God bless Texas with his own hands. Down. All right, college one. Why can't move? Oh, my kids aren't grown up yet. And he's Kerguelen Island.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Thanks for telling us.
Oh my God, Gorilla! Did you see the Amish are so pissed off there? Yeah. I already showed the I showed the videos there. I was like, the cavalry has arrived. The cavalry has arrived.
That was awesome. All the
Gorilla
guys.
showed the video, Suzanne, where they had all their buggies with the Trump flags and the USA flags, and there was like what about 8 or 9 of them going down the street. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Oh no, it's just a 12-second clip that someone got, but yeah, it's so funny. That's like, yeah, the cavalry has arrived.
That was a good one.
Let's see something.
Gorilla.
Shit.
Gorilla,
Yeah.
tell me how lopsided is the California vote between the Dems and the R's? Like, how lopsided is California? Is it over 60% or is it over 50%?
Well, let's see. It looks like 60% of the legal immigrants voted there.
I got some breaking news. Nevada has votes coming in.
Yeah, we already reported that. They got set. They're up to 74%, so they were just fucking doing one massive jump.
They got it close. It's close in Nevada, actually. It looks like
4% or 3%.
Because you thought Nevada was
75%.
going to go blue, didn't you, Gorilla?
No,
red.
Oh, red. Oh, okay. Well,
I got
that. Makes sense.
I got lean red in Arizona. Lean red.
Okay.
So who was dumping better? Myself? I had to go do a dump, or did Nevada had to do a real big dump? Who did the better dump?
Well, we know who's not doing a better dump is Puerto Rico.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Let's see. Pop Culture says I was following 2 different maps tonight. 270 win and then Google's election map. They finally called Georgia. Yeah, I called Georgia 4 hours ago. Then Fox finally called it, and we should have results in. Yep, Alaska went. No, wait, nope, that's the wrong map. Alaska still's not reporting. And
no, why is Georgia dark red? Everything else is, but Georgia is completely dark red. Is that because it's a swing state?
I have no
are you
idea.
talking about on my map?
Yeah, well, I'm looking at the one that Red Eagle is looking at, and some other ones. They're making Georgia dark red. I think.
Yeah, that's because it's official. That's official.
Yeah, it's a swing state.
No, they're using 270 to win, and then they're just filling them in. They probably, when it was at like 60%, they probably clicked it to lean red, then likely red, and then to go to for sure going red.
Okay, because I thought maybe because it was a swing state.
Because I bet you this is what they're doing. They're watching some news source here, and share screen. They probably got this map up, and they probably were like this. Okay, it's at 60%. Oh, the results have come in. Boom.
Yeah, they made it real dark. I mean, like blood red. And I thought, well, that's kind of odd. I thought maybe that's why they marked it, because it was a swing state. So this is say, okay, Trump won the first swing state out there. Because I don't think he's won any of their swing states yet, correct?
No, but these are all out there.
Okay, yeah.
Still.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. I'm falling asleep. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah.
Jim, you're still here.
Yeah.
Good night, Jim.
You're not gonna wait and see if we still have a country tomorrow?
I will put you on my cell phone. Don't worry.
Okay, there you go.
All right.
Y'all have a good night. Take care.
You have a
Good night, Jim. Good night, Jim.
Bye-bye.
Good night, Jim.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry.
still upset Suzanne thought I was British all this time.
Oh, by the way, guys, I just put in the private chat a little bit of the untold videos that Gorilla never wanted anybody to see.
Oh, really? I gotta see it.
Sorry, Gorilla. I should apologize in advance for this.
Is this copyrighted?
Oh,
You can.
oh shit!
It's in one of those little minute-long things. You know, those little clips you put up all the
The
time.
shorts, little shorts.
Yeah, shorts. Yeah, that's it. I just thought it was pretty funny.
Oh my gosh! Oh, poor thing. Oh my god!
I just thought Gorilla might get a kick out of that one.
Good.
Uh,
Jeez.
Where's
That poor
this sound
animal.
coming from? Because I exited out of it.
Just go back to the private chat. Can you click on it again?
Yeah, you should work
Oh,
it in the
there's
private
those.
link.
Oh, the poor animal. They're slamming, slam, 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 slam.
Oh, let's see. Comments there.
I know it's not
Oh.
specifically about gorillas, but
Yeah.
I thought there was enough of
And
craziness. that
Suzanne
was
says,
funny.
I'm sorry, Scurvy. And PCR, hello. Suzanne, I'm just teasing ya. Hello, Suzanne. And Nevada had to wake up the counter. No, it was 1,000,007 votes. 1,000,008 votes. Hurry the fuck up! Damn it, I lost count.
Wait.
One
Start over
vote.
again.
Anyone
over.
need a channel shout out? Oh, everybody needs a. Oh, I know we just got Cheserad up to his 100 there that he wanted.
There you go.
Cat says I wanted to make some pot roast. Well, go make some pot roast.
Pot roast.
Jim was still here. Yeah, good night, Jim. He was napping. Did
Yeah.
you see my song, Grill? Yeah, we played it. We even played it on here for you.
Yeah.
Now, Putin's Cat, I liked it. And hi, guys, where are you talking? May I know, please? And Denny, we are waiting for the results to come in on the election here. Pennsylvania's like at 90% in, which they should have fucking called already. Michigan's at 61% reported in there. They should. Wisconsin should call it. That's 85% in.
Hey,
Minnesota's
Denny,
at
where are you-
64% in.
Where's she from? Denny.
I'm not sure. Where are you from at Denny?
And welcome,
Well,
Angie. Thanks for being
Well,
here.
she is wearing a turban, so she's probably somewhere in the Middle Eastern country, unless an Asian.
No,
that's
not
not a
no,
turban.
no,
That's
Not
like a
That's
job.
necessarily.
No, let's not make assumptions like that. There's lots of cultures that do that, and it could be anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, sit there and says, Suzanne, you can get my channel a shout out. And Rick Clark said, well, it's still early morning over here, and I got a ton of chores to do. Good luck with whoever you get for president. Yeah, I hope so. And Scotty, welcome, Scotty R37 says, I voted for Destro. Well, I voted for the asteroid, so yeah, if you couldn't tell from my thumbnail. And then where are you from? Says Putin's Cat. Sweet dreams, Dionysus. Our U.S. election night, AYU. And Sir Poopus has come back. He goes, hello, humans and other critters. And everybody's
Hey,
saying hi
Scotty.
to each other.
Hey, Scotty.
And good day, Greek letters. And everybody's just saying, is that a real
Yo,
pic?
Scotty.
Cutie. Yeah. And Putin's Cat says, is that a real pic? Cutie. Yeah. Burr, is this a raid? And he said, Sir Poopus Cuber got his handle back. Yeah, Snorri Poopus has got his handle back.
Oh,
Thank
good.
God.
I'm from Indonesia. I'm 20. Oh, cool. We got someone from Indonesia here.
Awesome.
Cool.
So I was
Yeah,
right.
we're just
Wow.
following our election night here.
In the U.S.
Yeah. Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines. Yes. And Pop Culture says, hey, there's. And Putin's Cat goes,
Oh, my.
my. And everybody,
Oh,
are
calm
you-
down.
yeah. Asteroid or bust. we were also discussing the Canadian election and how long you've been waiting for a recount.
Yeah, it was the British Columbia election, but yeah, close
yeah.
enough.
Yeah, more importantly, how are things going out? Well, we're just holding out for 5 more states. No, 6 more states. But Pennsylvania, they're slow rolling that. Can you say cutie again? Can you say cutie again?
Nice.
Maybe you guys know Bali. It's in Indonesia. Yeah, it's real quick. Yeah, cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see.
I'll
We're
have
familiar
medium
with
well
Indonesia.
steak.
Welcome. Yeah, welcome to the channel.
Yeah, welcome.
Sir Puma says I'm over 7,000 years old, and this is my real pick.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's really those 4 northeastern states, though, that are going to decide it, isn't it, Gorilla? Like,
right now, it could be Pennsylvania could decide it right now.
Yeah.
no, but I mean, if Trump sweeps those 4 states, he's got it locked.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, well, Alaska, we already know who that's
Hold
going.
on.
Yeah, but I mean, Alaska is so puny, like
yeah,
three electoral votes or whatever. Like,
yeah, but they'll put them right over the edge there. But it's like, but they called Hawaii with none of them stuff in, so why can't they call Alaska? And see, Hawaii still hasn't reported anything.
yeah, it seems a bit weird. I don't know what some of these states take so bloody long.
Is Hawaii showing? Is Hawaii showing a vote count at all, or did they just give the Dems the win by default without counting the votes in Hawaii?
They gave it to them by default.
Default?
And I don't know what happened in Arizona here. If they're just going to do a massive dump or what?
They probably will.
Yeah, possibly.
But-
That's Arizona for you.
Oh shoot!
What
Yeah,
is
Minnesota
Arizona?
has 73% in, and Trump it's hovering around the 3% mark there.
I'm gonna look at the counties here in Arizona.
Yeah, let's see. Wisconsin is at 86% in. Michigan's at 61%. This is just the nail biter. We're here.
I sort of have to look up something.
Graham County, 78%.
Yeah.
That's 13.
Let's see. Poon's Cat says this is my real pick too. Suzanne, thanks. She goes LOL. Thanks. And Surfers of Bali is one of my favorite YouTube channels. Oh, cool. Too close.
Recount.
Yeah.
Nice.
She goes, yeah, I'm near Bali. Maybe you guys would come. I'm too poor to go.
I'll second that. Definitely, I'll second it.
Well, you're gonna go to Bali?
Yeah, I would love to. I'd love to be able to go there. Beautiful.
Gorilla, tell me, can you show us Pennsylvania's vote count for a second, please?
Bali high.
The 6 million. They've had 6 million votes in, or just over like 6.4 million votes in. With 90%
and it has a population.
reported.
And it has a population. And it has a population of nearly 13 million. So about half the population voted in that state.
But here's the problem too. You know, it's not count kids. This is 90% of the votes are in.
And they got a 3% lead for Trump, so it looks pretty good for him at this point, I gotta say.
Well, that's true, but call me a pessimist, but you never know. They may do a last minute Pennsylvania dump, even though it's 90%, and come out over the edge. You may not know.
Well,
93%.
Possibly.
Yeah, and Putin's Cat says I need money. Arizona looks like it's still 50 to 49. Yeah, they haven't dumped. They're going to do a massive dump.
We all need money, Putin's Cat.
Yeah. Let's see. My kids visit Canggu or one of those Bali beaches. They saw the pet bats, monkeys, etc. Hey, we are not pets. We are graceful, independent creatures. I did all my traveling over 10 years ago. Oh, so you're kind of like Canadian Spider-Man. He did a lot of his traveling years ago. I went to Japan, to bathe with women in hot springs.
Oh, by the way, Alaska's finally counting. So
Yeah. And Putin's
No.
Catlin says went to Nagaguna to see snow monkeys. Cool.
nice.
Well, let's see what Nevada. Nevada is 75% in there. Arizona's gonna be it. There, Arizona. I don't think we're gonna know.
Not tonight. Not tonight. Not for probably a week.
Oh, I wouldn't say it that long.
I hope not. That's what they're saying here on the news.
I just don't know why a lot of states can call it, tonight, and why should Arizona take a week? Like,
Because they're going with their absentee ballots and all that.
It's a mail-in votes, and then there's a lot of judges that said no, you cannot accept the votes. Oh, we just had a major jump here.
Oh,
So
yeah,
do
they
you-
use mail-in votes as an excuse here in BC, but
Yeah.
still, I can't recall another election that's ever taken anywhere near this long to call. Like,
Yeah,
something's fishy.
good trend in Alaska. Yeah, it is going good. Alaska's easily for Trump.
Gorilla, which state jumped? Which state? You said a
Michigan.
state jumped. Well,
Michigan did. So the Democrats lost 2 seats, and the Republicans gained 2 seats here so far. I don't know if there's any more elections out.
Arizona's going to lose on that one, on the Senate race.
that's
Michigan's
sad to
still
hear,
good.
though.
Yeah, they still have a bunch they have to call yet. For let's see, the House race, 183 to 155. I think all the governors have been picked.
Let's see, Senate here. Let me look at this one. Yeah, it won't really tell me what that is.
Yeah. Alba Washington's been picked, but Washington, we already know that's going to go to Ferguson.
55% in for the votes so far, and Ruben Gallego 52%, Kerry Lakes 46%.
Okay, yeah, they just jumped in here. 63 and 90%. Then Nevada's gonna do one more massive dump. And sorry, but I'll be back.
Okay. So I don't know if anybody wants to read. I'll take a look at some of these chats so we can get through them. I'll just let No Gorilla when he gets back. Pop Culture Republic says good trend on Alaska. Yeah, that's a sure shoe in. Putin's cat said the counters got depressed. The counters, yeah, the people counting got depressed and went home. Nice. Eugene Bird said laughing my ass off, and Putin's cat said they're trying to milk it. Yeah, Arizona is trying to milk it. Pop Culture says at least it's not hanging chads. Yeah, you got a point there. Eugene Bird says PCR, thumbs up. And Putin's cat said, did all the crazies get elected? Yeah.
Re-elected.
Yeah, basically, Putin's cat says Bio Bart is still in. I have no idea if he's still in. And Eugene Bird says
Bart.
Trump kicked butt in the popular vote too. Did he?
Yeah,
you know what? What is that?
Yeah, that's what we need. That's what we needed there.
What is the popular vote for Trump? I don't even know what that is.
According to Fox, 66%, 66 million to 61. Oh wait, 66.2 million to 61.4 million, or 61.5 million. And
Oh shit! 267? Did I just see that right?
oh,
Gorilla?
they called Pennsylvania. Finally, they
Oh,
called
shit.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Yes. Three more.
Yes.
Three more.
Yes.
Well, by default, Arizona is an R, so that's a win. And if you count that, then Trump is at 270
No.
already.
Arizona is too close to call. Nevada he's up by 3. Well, Wisconsin here he's up by 4% with 80% of the vote in, and
It's gonna be
Michigan
Alaska.
with 60.
Yeah, it's gonna be Alaska probably.
No, but Wisconsin and Michigan will put him over there.
Oh yeah, but Alaska would give him 3 points right now. Give him 270. So basically, Trump did it.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
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 Yeah, if Trump wins even like half of the states left, he's got it locked up. Like
He just has to win one of the states.
Yeah.
If he wins one of the Northeast, and if he gets like Nevada and like he's got it.
So how are we doing on the House?
Woohoo!
Oh hell yeah!
I'm happy. I'm so happy tonight. I was so afraid that damn Camilla was gonna win.
Hey, I just want to point something out. Look how they got her all smiling and happy, looking good. They got Trump looking pissed off and a little extra orange.
they got Trump looking. They got Trump looking like he's in the police lineup after his last serial killer murder.
No. That's not his mugshot. His mugshot was way better.
Better than that. Oh, okay. They got him looking really nasty, though. I mean, do they not?
That's great. Okay,
no,
so
I'll get you Trump's mugshot. You're just a second. I got the mugshot.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You never saw the mugshot? It was on like a ton of people.
I can't remember, Gorilla. I can't remember. Believe it or not, Trump's life is not the center of my existence, so I don't pay attention to him that much.
Yeah, but like thousands of people made shirts with it on and everything. Here's his mugshot from Arizona.
Doesn't that look similar to what they got on the bloody Fox News?
No, this looks
similar.
This looks angrier, orange.
It's pretty similar.
Don't come.
It's basically him looking down with a bit of a scowl. It's pretty similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, doesn't matter.
So what's the House? I'm just curious because that's important.
184, 156. Basically, it looks like the Dems picked up a few, but each one they traded flips. They flipped a couple houses and stuff.
Okay, so we should be okay still. I hope.
Yeah. We're not gonna know the House thing till later. I'm not staying up for the House.
No.
Yeah,
no.
And the Republicans have taken back the Senate. Now, by how much, we won't know tonight.
Nice.
There's still a few races out there.
They said the House has a 75% chance to go to Republicans.
It already did. Or the House, you mean? The House.
The House, yes, the House.
Yeah, the Senate already did.
Yeah.
So if Trump can get the House, the Senate, and win the election, like he's got it locked up, like he's going to have pretty much an easy road to make a legislation, right? If this holds.
Oh, big time.
Well, he will as long as all the Republicans vote in line and get in lockstep with him. Because if not, then he may not be able to control everything to get his agenda passed.
I'd be surprised. I could see maybe a couple Republicans going rogue, but I doubt many of them actually would dare go rogue against Trump.
Yeah,
well,
I'm sure Trump will make a little list of names, and that'll just be in the back drawer for a while. But
have you heard of rhinos?
Republicans the name only.
Name only, right?
Yeah, and let's see. Eugene said yes, she is. Bobert, she's still. They called Penn State. Yes, they called it for Trump.
Ooh.
Yay! Alaska is 3. That's fucked up. The black man won't vote for a black woman. Well, in a race, the person's ethnicity should have nothing to do with whether or not you're going to vote for the person. You should vote on policy. That's the problem. This is why I want to. That's why I want to make it harder to vote.
Yeah.
Because if people are just going to vote for stuff like that, 45 and 47th president of the United States of America.
Yep. There
Bless
we
you,
go.
PvP.
The thing is, I've seen some videos over the last couple of weeks where black guys would put a video up and they'd say they were actually insulted to be told to vote for Camilla because of their race. They were insulted by that, and they were like, "I ain't going to vote for her or the Democrats when they tell
well-
me how to vote."
Well,
fuck
look
them,
at look at what Trump said. That if you don't know whether you're voting for me or Trump, you ain't black.
Oh
It shouldn't
shit!
have nothing to do with race. Yeah.
Hey,
What's up?
this. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, what's up? Oh shit, takes president.
Yeah, well, shit. This one site's called 270 to win, and they just called it for Trump. He has 270.
Well, which state did they call?
They
Alaska,
called
probably.
Alaska 3 points. So they called Alaska. So basically, that's it. That's it.
Alrighty.
He won.
All right, good thing. One good thing he can't run again. Well, then next year next time we'll get Vivek Ramaswamy.
Or
So
Tulsi
we're-
Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard.
Yeah. Let's see where.
or Vance as the next president, because that's why
Yeah,
Trump chose him as
no,
the VP.
No, Vance is still wet behind the years. Give him some time to grow up.
Yeah, I agree. I actually agree
Yeah.
with Gorilla on
Yeah.
that one.
Where are her neck wrinkles? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they haven't seen her neck wrinkles since they showed up when she was bobbing on Willie Brown there.
Oh, man.
So they actually got a term limit now where you can only be president twice. Because I remember FDR did 3 terms, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right after FDR, the Republicans made it so that you could only have 2 terms. That's the 22nd Amendment.
Boy, I bet the Republicans are kicking themselves in the ass over that one, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing because we could have had 2 more years. We could have had a few more terms with
A
Obama.
Biden? Oh, what about Biden? If he was.
No, Biden dropped out on his own after 1 term. No,
Yeah.
we could have had We could have had 4 terms with Obama.
Oh, God. That
So
would have
it
been
could
nightmare.
go
God.
both ways.
Yeah.
And
Well-
what about Vance? There's a good bet that Vance will have to take over, and he will be hiding for the comfort of his couch in them. Now, JD Vance was in the military. He's not. No, he's
Yeah,
the one that'll
this.
go out and fight. How's the Senate going?
I'd like to know what
51,
missiles. What
30.
missiles was Putin's cat talking about anyway?
World War
Be
III.
specific, man. Be smart, specific. Oh, fuck, it is getting late.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. Since we called it, I'm gonna be going to bed here soon. So
Well,
yeah,
well, I do have to say, since Trump officially won with 270, the question is then, what other states is he going to carry to go over the edge to get more votes?
he's gonna take Wisconsin. The only one I've been wrong on tonight was Michigan. The only one I've been wrong on so far is Michigan.
Has some pretty good, picks that you did. I mean, you came pretty damn close.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, so-
really
So
close.
basically, he's going to win. So basically, he's going to win at least, if you want to be an optimist, 17, 31 more votes at least, which means he'll have about 301 vote count. In other words, at least.
That's what they're saying.
If he takes Michigan here, he takes Arizona and Nevada, looks like he will. Then he'll be at
306?
312.
Oh, 312. Oh, yeah, 312. There you go.
And if he somehow flips Minnesota, then be 322.
Yeah. I think it'll either go 36 or 312. That's what we're looking at. But he won. It's
Yeah,
pretty much over. Thank goodness.
Yeah, thank goodness.
yeah.
Because I was thinking if Camilla got in, it could be the end of Western civilization as we know it.
Oh, it could have.
All right.
They could have made it where no Republicans could run anymore, ever.
Well, it's not just
Yeah.
that. It's like I firmly support Israel's right to defend themselves, and
Yeah.
the cross signals from the Biden administration in recent months. I mean, sure, America's sending over more armaments to Israel to defend themselves, but there's also all this stuff about, oh, we need a ceasefire. We need a ceasefire. Well, you know what happens when you do a ceasefire, because they've done this so many times over like the last 50 years.
Yeah.
Every time you do
Yeah.
a ceasefire, you know what happens? The terrorists attack Israel. They kill Israelis. Then Israel defends themselves in response and massacres terrorists. And then the terrorists go, oh, boo hoo hoo, we need a ceasefire. And they go cry to the UN or whoever. And then, countries like America and other democratic elected countries go, oh, well, we do need a ceasefire after all. We don't like to have a war. And then, they'll get a ceasefire, and then the terrorists will go, oh, goody, goody. They'll build up their armaments, build up their fighters for the next year or two. And then guess what happens? Rinse and repeat. The cycle will start all over again.
Yeah.
That's what I've always seen, No ceasefire. I say no ceasefire. Let Israel do what they got to do. And, well, they've already got Hezbollah and Hamas on their knees from what I've heard in the last few weeks. So
Yeah.
I say let them
All right.
finish the job once and for all.
Yeah. All right, Suzanne, can you put everybody's links in the chat there? I'm getting awfully tired here. I'm calling it a stream. We know the results of the election. We're good.
Yeah, should be good. I wish they would call one of those last.
I'm a fish putting out the chats here, and thank you, Sir Poobas, Paul Culture, Jim, Putin's cat, Eugene Bird, Suzanne. There. Let's see. I think the control of the Senate has flipped. Yes, it has. It's 51 so far. 3 seats in the Senate last time I looked. Yeah, Trump has pretty much won. No, the Senate won't just vote 100% for him. No, they won't. That takes 60 votes in the Senate to pass. No, they got rid of a few of the filibuster things, though. Not everyone votes according to race.
Yeah, they're calling it.
What was missing here? Let's see.
Yeah. They're calling
see
it
how much
all
longer.
over.
All polls are closed. They're just counting now. He's like Grover Cleveland, who did 2 non-consecutive terms. Yes, exactly. And let's see. Putin's cat said, well, I bet Trump is just going to invite those homeboys to Thanksgiving. People need to get off their high horse to do something smart. Yeah. Yeah, 270 win. It gave Trump 270. Yep, 270. I ain't voting for some Indian.
I'm waiting to see if Trump's going to do a speech.
Yeah. And Scurvy says there will be a leader there again and send someone asleep at the wheel. Exactly. Vance in 4 years should be ready for the job. Vance is a huge. No. I thought you were going to go with the Vivek Ramaswamy. If you vote for. Yeah, you said you weren't going to vote for some Indian. Well, if you vote for Kamala, she's half Indian. So. There were countries that wanted to destroy us. It's not a game.
I'm gonna check something.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we don't need Kamala in the. That's why we don't need Kamala in there. She's provoking this shit. Harris should have picked Kelly.
Yeah.
I want. New York Times is projecting 306. Harris would have picked a VP that may outshine her. That's why she picked Waltz. Let's see. Trump already funded historically black colleges for 10 years and achieved the highest black employment percentage in history, and Ben Carson helped him create successful opportunity zones. And Putin's cat says, women and children in Gaza are not the enemy. If Iran is the problem, let's stop dancing around it.
That's the thing. Iran is the problem. And I remember the Dems a number of years ago. What was it? Was it under Obama?
Yeah.
They gave them like $1 billion and told them it was okay to keep their nuclear programs going.
Oh yeah, they gave them all that money. Yeah, that was Obama.
Yeah. And it's like, is that not enabling a terrorist state? Because I think Iran is the big terrorist state that funds terrorism around the world, from what I've seen over the years. And it's like, don't give these guys money, guys.
All right, I gotta address this one here. What did Trump do? Larry, give me something specific of what Trump has done. I seriously want to know. All these people say fuck Trump. Done. What has he done?
Why the hell would you say fuck Trump? Because Trump lowered gas prices, lowered at what, $1 something, $1.84 or something like that a gallon. He had no wars. He took out ISIS that in a couple of weeks that, basically under Obama's watch, let it grow. I mean, he let that whole thing just grow like a disease. So he took that out. He had no wars going on. He had the Abraham Accord. He put the what in Jerusalem, the what do you call it? The embassy in Jerusalem.
Yeah.
He made so much peace.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So much peace with, people like he went to North Korea. He actually went on their side and he shook hands with,
Kim
the lead. Yeah, thank you.
Unescorted also.
Yes,
Yeah.
unescorted. He did it himself. He took a chance and looked. And that put right there for peace. So
And
why would you not want peace and why lower prices?
The thing is, at the time, people called him weak because he did that, right? To go and shake hands with a bloodthirsty dictator, which the North Korean guy is.
Of course he is.
But still, people called him out like, weak, you're sucking up to a dictator, blah, blah, blah. But in hindsight, the more I thought about it over the number of years since then, it's like, well, that was a very smart move, because if you can placate the dictator and, kind of, you could cool his jets, pour a bit of water on the dictator's rhetoric and, kind of, calm him down a bit with a handshake. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Because, of course, it didn't work in the long term, because now we got North Koreans and Russia.
Well, yeah.
Great, but still, it was a strategy that Trump was trying to play there, right? So,
right. The thing about that is, you say, what did Trump do? He also made, the thing you deal with Mexico. He kept a lot of the illegal immigrants, which is true. When you break a law and a law is set and you come over into the country illegally, what happened to Ellis Island back in the day? Like my ancestors came into the country, were Irish.
My dad's side there had to go through Ellis Island.
Right.
Then they took my mom's side's land, but that's a whole different song.
Right. So what did you tell me? What did Trump do wrong? What the hell did he do so bad that makes people angry? They want power, the Democrats. They want power. They want control. They want to control your life, the way you live, everything else. It's not about freedom. That's sure in hell not about freedom. It's about living for yourself. The government works for the people. Okay? That's who the government works for. We don't work for the government per se. So there you go. You tell me one thing that Trump has done wrong. And basically, I hate calling this out, but prove it to me. Prove it to me. Show it to me.
Yeah. Let's see.
I hear exactly what you're saying, because that's what's happening in Canada right now under our liberals. They want to take freedom away. Well, the truckers' convoy, when they froze bank accounts, they didn't just froze bank accounts from the truckers. Even people that sympathized and supported the truckers had bank accounts frozen.
Yeah.
Not even active participants, right? And they want to put a digital ID on every Canadian, I've heard, on the internet. Yeah. That's one of their plans coming up. And it's just like, I get exactly what you're saying, because it's the same up here, man.
One thing, I can say one more thing real quick, if it's okay, Gorilla. And what they call about like socialism, even close to communism, young people think, nothing against young people, but they think, they'll have money, give it to them, and keep giving it to them. Where the hell do they keep getting that money? Where do they keep draining that money from? They drain it from the deficit and everything else. So that just basically, that doesn't help any. That just makes the country just go more into collapsing. So that's what our economy is going. It's going down the tubes. So you cut the deficit and everything else. Trump knows what the hell he's doing. He's a businessman. So I'm telling you, I know the stuff. I should have ran, to be honest with you, because I know a lot about politics, and I'm just glad it went the direction we were hoping to. And Gorilla, I want to thank you so much for having everybody on tonight. This
Yeah.
Oh,
was
Gorilla, I just noticed it looks like your state's gone blue.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Oh,
I called it.
shame.
I called it on my map.
yeah, yeah.
I had it called on my map.
Oh,
Let's
Oh,
see.
crap.
Jill Stein is a Putin's puppet. Harris is being further left than Sanders there. Eugene's giving us a bunch of claps. Thank you, Eugene.
hey, Eugene.
PvP, what
Thanks,
you
Eugene.
described has been exactly what happened over and over. Peace for a little bit, and then they attack Israel again and rinse and repeat.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Suzanne says
Over
peace out,
decades.
everyone. Night. PvP, good night,
Good night.
dear.
Good night, Suzanne. You have a good sleep
Night,
there,
Suzanne.
sweetie.
Yeah, take care,
Thanks,
Suzanne. I'll see, homeboys. These guys were really offended by Kamala, and unsubscribe. We don't have any women's hates here. I
What are you
hate for
talking
that
about?
woman.
We don't hate women.
Regardless,
Okay.
bye, Minnie. Thanks for being here.
Who said that?
I mean, Suzanne's on here. Suzanne's one of our regular chatters. We don't hate women. Like,
She's great.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Wow.
half Indian are cool, but full Indians are not. All right, thank you.
Nice.
Wow. So your
Yeah.
racism goes in gradients as to as to purity, right?
Oh my god.
Well, let's see.
Oh man.
I'm sorry I
don't
subscribed.
know.
I'm a gamer. I'm the only reason I follow. So that must be on Nemesis channel. I'm sorry I lost you a subscriber, Nemesis.
Oh,
Hey, bro,
boy.
whatever. It is what it is.
Many
Yeah.
blues,
Hey,
you
bro,
know.
nothing you- I'm not even gonna. Oh,
What
well,
happened?
their beer buddy. I wasn't strategic.
Gorilla, at this rate, you may have to put my timeout for 24 hours. That guy.
No, I'm not gonna time out anybody.
They probably won't be back the next stream anyway.
Gorilla, I hope I didn't do anything to defend or
No,
put against any people
I-
because
I-
I just
I'm not getting. That's the money was Iran's for the 19 days purchase of weapons we never delivered. Well, they didn't keep their promises either.
Are you
Yeah.
forgetting the 1979 revolution?
Yeah.
well, Jimmy Carter was there in the opposite, and then they had the hostage situation.
Well, don't forget you had the Shah. He was
Yeah.
basically being propped up by
Yeah.
America to a large extent.
and-
but the
and
revolution was a disaster. And the Iranian people, the Persian people, which they are Persians, right? They were quite Western. They were very happy to be very Western and
Yeah.
a lot like we are now. And then, of course, the theocrats took over, and that was the end of that.
Right, but to go about what Minnie says about not liking women, my gosh, I support Carrie Lake, I support Tulsi Gabbard, I support Laura Trump. There's so many women out there I support. If it wasn't for women, we wouldn't have the country where we're at right now. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I can't think of any of us on any of Gorilla's chats that have ever said negative things
Oh,
about
good Lord,
women.
no.
Yeah.
I don't
Putin-
remember it.
And Putin's cat said these people are not our friends. They played Trump. No, he's trying to get them. They respected him. Is why they didn't do none of this. And Trump kept
I
Putin
think-
out
I
of
think Trump-
Ukraine.
I think Trump played a lot of them, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, there she is.
Hey, and welcome, Jill.
Jill.
Jill, and I apologize. Apparently, I'm a woman hater here. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Jill.
we're
I
all women
apologize.
haters.
Yeah,
Jill.
we're the-
sorry. We apologize, Jill.
Even though we all love you, Jill, and we all love Suzanne that's been here.
We adore you, Jill. Hey, Jill, did you vote today? Did you vote deep in the heart of Texas?
Yeah. Jill, what are you doing here? And Kat, Iran has never played Trump. He took out their general and froze all their money. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Gorilla sleep and go watch Trump's win speech. He is about to go
Oh,
live.
is he going
now.
live?
Yeah,
now?
I'm gonna watch it. I have it on my phone.
Maybe. Oh gosh, maybe we should stream a bit of that, Gorilla, if you're not too tired.
No, that'll get me copyrighted by one of the news stations.
Oh shit, probably.
Yeah.
probably,
Let's see.
probably.
Now I ran the others. He can be flattered, and they are our enemies and can do us damage. He freaking he's threatened to nuke Russia and China. What are you talking about? And hey, Jill.
Jill.
Hey, hi, Jill.
Hey,
you know
Jill.
what?
Oh no, wait. She ended up dropping out here.
No,
Hey.
she only came on for a second because we're all such women haters. I'm guessing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, let's see. Remain Mexican was all Trump. Eugene Bird. That's where I'm going now. That's a good night. Everybody saying good night. May I bring Scotty? Yeah. We're catching up here. I just saw you in the backstage, but
Yeah, we won't be on much longer anyway.
Yeah, I
according
gotta
to
go.
Gorilla, so.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah.
good night to everybody.
Yeah.
And
Hey, Jill.
hopefully, oh, go ahead.
Hey.
Hi,
Hey,
Jill.
Hello, Jill.
Hey, Jill. How are you? This is Larry from Be Yourself Adventures.
Yeah. Do yourself. Oh, yeah. Your own adventures. That's
Right.
Did you just say
It's not-
do yourself adventures?
Jill, it's be yourself, not do yourself.
No, dude, put that on a clip. Clip that one.
No, actually,
Will.
Clip it.
I gotta
Fine,
say,
Will.
do yourself adventures is a whole different stream.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got that a little mixed up.
That's
That was
okay.
good, Jill. Yeah, you should
Sounds-
clip that one, girl. That's a good one.
Don't worry.
Wow.
How's
Well,
it going, Jill?
I'm gonna go, and hopefully I
have a
didn't
good
say
one, man.
anything. Hopefully I didn't say anything to, you know,
Yeah.
to be biased of anybody. I hope I was okay, Gorilla.
Oh, you were
Yeah.
great, man.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I hope Jill doesn't mind being on a panel full of what you call it, a bunch of women haters.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Jill, we're all women haters, according to somebody in the chat.
If you guys were women haters, I would have been gone 4 years ago.
Oh,
So I
there
think
you
you're
go.
okay.
Thank
Do you want me to exit myself out, or what? Do you want me to talk about? Do I need to talk about
You
myself?
can promote yourself if you want.
Oh, yeah. Promote your photography. That's
Yeah,
right.
promote
What you
your
do.
channel.
Yeah. Well, I'm Larry, Jill, and everybody else pretty much knows who I am. Unfortunately, geez. But no, my channel is Be Yourself Adventures. And I go and do a lot of things for like Route 66. And I'm getting ready probably next year to go from California to Chicago. So I'll be doing the whole Route 66 thing. And again, I will be laying my mom to rest on Thursday because I lost her about almost 3 weeks ago. So, but I'm glad to have great friends and brothers and sisters like you
Yeah, I'm
guys.
so sorry.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate
I
it.
hope
Sorry.
everything goes well on Thursday and you get through it okay, Larry. And stay strong, man.
Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Gorilla, Sit Down, Nemesis, and everybody in chat from Suzanne to Lemon Pie to just everybody. It was a fun stream. And yeah, I just hope we can do this again in there 4 years.
We'll see.
But yeah, we'll see. Gorilla, thank you. And if you want to check out my channel again, it's Be Yourself Adventures. Right there.
So, yeah. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. All
Good
right.
night. We'll see you
Good night.
again, right,
Very
Gorilla?
cool.
Night, Larry.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Get
it's
some
getting
sleep.
close to 1 o'clock here.
I know. Get some sleep,
We've been
guys.
going for
Well, I
Well,
feel like I'm
6 hours.
just getting started.
Bye,
6
PvP.
hours? That's
Bye,
nothing.
bye,
You can do
Larry.
8.
Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah, but I got
Yeah.
work in the morning. I got to work in the morning here.
Oh, yeah,
Sure.
that's fair.
Unless I get
That's
some
fair.
shot, the only way I'll save people start buying shots.
Well,
Oh.
Now, Eugene's already bought me 3 shots here. So.
I'm not wealthy like some people in the chat that could maybe buy you a shot, Gorilla. Hint, hint, hint.
No, Eugene's been awesome tonight. Eugene's been awesome tonight.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that was a great stream tonight. It was so much fun. Like, I mean, I know I'm the token Canadian here. Well, maybe Nemesis too, but it's like it's
Yeah.
so much fun. Observing your crazy election nights every 4 years because it is nuts. I gotta say, watching you guys, but it's great fun.
Yeah.
And I had a great time tonight. And I really want to thank you, Gorilla, for hosting this fun political party for us, so to
Yeah.
speak.
I did. I wasn't sure how tonight would come out, so I made a song. I made a song for both candidates. If either
Oh,
one
wow.
won.
Oh wow.
So, does anybody got anything to promote before we end this?
Yeah, I guess I'll go next. To all of you that know me or don't know me on the panel or in the chat, Sci-Fi Sit Down usually cover different sci-fi TV shows or movies. I do cover crossover ideas on my channel. Just type in my username underneath the subtitle of this avatar, Sci-Fi Sit Down. Hopefully my channel pops up for you guys. I do cover the Transformers Prime TV show on Fridays at 8 p.m. Pacific time. I try to upload a new video on YouTube at the end of each week or at the beginning of each week. and I do cross streams with Gorilla and Resolute Germ if they will allow it. They usually do. I do my live streams on Saturdays between 2 and 4 p.m. Pacific time on Saturdays, and I think that's about it. I have to say about my channel. I'll turn over to the next one. Once again, some self promotion.
All right. Anybody else want to promote anything?
Yeah, sure. I'm Nemesis of Eden. I do all different kinds of gameplay. Love to have you over on my channel. And thank you so much to Gorilla, Sit Down PvP, Anti-Derivative Jill, Be Yourself Adventures, and Jim was on here too. So thanks to everyone.
Yeah, Jim.
And everyone in the chat too. You're all rock stars.
Yeah, Jim does Star Trek fan films and does live streams and all that. Jill, do you want to promote yours?
Oh yeah, sure. I sure could promote mine. I've got a Tuesday show. I just had a Tuesday show today for All Mankind. I'm gonna finish season 4, and when I do, we're going to explore the Twilight Zone. Fridays, I don't ever know what I'm gonna do. I finished Harry Potter. Thank you, Gorilla, for having sort of a tandem stream every week as I was reviewing Harry Potter. You were watching it, and that was cool.
Yeah. Well, I know PvP said he wanted to try to be on the panels there, so I thought I'd guide him through it. He didn't grow up with them like we did.
Well, it didn't quite work out that way, even though I really enjoyed watching them with you, Gorilla. And I, once again, a big health fart, health felt, not health fart. Jesus, it must be getting late. Heartfelt. Thank you for being generous, donating all those hours. Because man, those films were a lot of hours. But it was nice to get an introduction, and I probably will never be anywhere close to the experts you and Jill are, because I'm just probably a bit too old for that. But I did enjoy them actually, and even though I didn't end up on Jill's panels because I didn't think I really had much expertise to add to the very knowledgeable folks that Jill had on her Friday streams the last 8 weeks or whatever. I thought, well, you know, what the hell, but I still did enjoy the films.
That's my favorite thing, is that even though you couldn't be on the panel, you still watched all of them, and that made my heart feel good. And also,
I just want to say I did really like that last film, Jill, because you know, is this weird? I thought Snape was always kind of my favorite character. Even though he's presented as the bad guy a lot of the early films. But at the end, it turned out like he loved Harry's mother and he tried to protect her at that last, minute that she was alive. And he actually seemed like a pretty good guy in the last film. And, I think he was more bitter and angry than evil. That's my take.
He was definitely bitter and angry. And that's what Dumbledore was so confused about. You want to hide the best of yourself.
Yeah.
And anyhow,
I felt bad for Snape when he was murdered.
Speaking of Snape, played by Alan Rickman, I'm going on Friday. I'm going to talk about. Rickman is so great that the next movie that I'm going to review this Friday is going to be Dogma, which also has Alan Rickman in it, but it's a Kevin Smith film, and it's a fantasy film, biblically related. Yeah. But it's just for fun.
Wasn't it Alan Rickman who played Sweeney's Todd in that one movie?
Johnny Depp.
Todd? Oh, that was Tony Depp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I haven't seen Dogmata, so I don't know if I'll be on the Friday stream at all.
And how do you get your super chats, Gorilla? Because I sent one, but it doesn't seem like you got it.
Oh, that's because I don't get notifications. Oh, thank you, Jill. All right.
You're welcome.
I got
you don't really have to drink. I only sent you a super chat just to see if I could get some time for Scotty to be on here and just say goodnight.
Oh yeah. So, all right. So I can give Scotty a couple minutes. Otherwise I could drink some more of this gasoline.
Gasoline. What are you drinking that's called gasoline?
It's called moonshine.
Old smoky moonshine. Is that enough?
Wait, I might have something like that. I'll be right back.
Oh no! Oh God! Jill's gonna start drinking moonshine.
Yeah, this stuff. Well, Poonscat, I was planning on it. You got Rickman was Sweeney Todd. Yes, I was correct.
That's moonshine in a plastic bottle. Did I see that
glass.
correct?
Glass.
Oh, it's glass. Okay. I was wondering about, hey, how cheap is this bloody moonshine you got there?
Well, here.
Okay. I'm convinced. Speaking of moonshine, I'm going to go get one more drink. I'll be back.
Ugh. Oh, shoot. Well, is Scotty coming up or not? I thought she paid for to get Scotty up here for a couple minutes.
Do you have the links in the place where he can find them to come up?
Yeah. Wisconsin's been declared for Trump, so we're at 277.
Some say it was 291 already.
I thought I had Scotty right. I probably haven't messaged him in a while.
Tell me, Gorilla, was that one of the closest elections that your state had for AR, or was it not even close?
Fuck if I know. Oh, there we go. I heard it. I heard him. Hey, Sky, Jill paid for you to be on for a couple minutes.
She requested. It wasn't a beg, but I'm glad you had a shot. I was very excited.
Yeah.
Hey, Scotty.
Hey. And you know what? I just want to say first things first, big ups to everybody in the United States who went out and voted. It could have gone one way or another when you cast your vote, but I'm glad that you exercised your civic responsibilities, yo.
Yeah, that's why I made a song for each one just for contingency.
Good.
Are we going to get to hear that fabulous Trump song tonight, Gorilla, or is it too late?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna play it as soon as we ended. That's gonna be our going out song.
Nice.
Hey, Jill.
Oh my God! She's got the same stuff.
No, I got Blue Flame. What she looks like she has apple pie moonshine. Jill, you got the apple pie, don't you?
It's cherry.
No,
cherry.
Cherry? I'll trade you. I'll trade you. I'll trade you, Jill. I'll give you a Blue Flame. You give me your cherry one.
Okay, sure. Let's just throw our jars at the computer screen.
I think I can throw this about 1,100 miles.
Moonshine fans, what's the percentage of alcohol in that moonshine? Because that
it's 64% alcohol per volume.
Oh, that's pretty good then. That's getting not too far away from actual moonshine then. Yeah.
Oh, she's having the cherries.
Tell me, do you guys have something similar to moonshine up there in Canada, or do you have something stronger?
Have you ever heard of Everclear down?
No, I haven't.
Hey, the best time you'll never remember.
Yeah.
What about Screech? What about Newfoundland Screech?
No, fuck Screech. Everclear, Northern BC. I had a buddy that worked up in Northern BC for a couple of years. He bought a bottle of that down south to where I am one New Year's at the New Year's Eve party, and he uncorked this sucker and he poured us a little shot glasses for everybody. I tell you, a couple shots of that shit, and you are so fucked up you don't even want any more. That's how good it is. It was like must have been like 97% pure alcohol or something. It was fucking nuts.
Hey, Larry's back.
Larry,
hey,
welcome back, Larry. I thought you were going to bed.
You okay there, Larry? You're muted.
I think Larry's trying to. I think Larry is trying to figure out how do you end the stream even though he's not here.
No, I'm the one that has to end it here. As long as I don't pull an LDG. Because now you guys can play Curry music in my ears.
Yeah, we'll start playing the India.
Well, what about if we contacted LDG shortly after he fell asleep and he played it?
He's probably asleep. He's probably asleep right now.
Okay.
The reason why I'm back is I'm just sitting there laying on my bed, and I'm waiting for Trump to come on. So I just might as well chat with you guys because I had so much
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Fox News is calling it. Trump is elected.
Yeah,
Oh hell yeah, he was elected a while ago, Scotty.
Yeah. Well,
Huh.
it took him 4
So
hours
many
after
people
I
calling
called it.
it.
Well,
Yeah.
after 4 hours, it took him 4 hours after I called it in Georgia for him to call it, and it took him like 4 hours after I called North Carolina, and it took him in Pennsylvania. It took him a couple hours after I called it.
Yeah,
were
but to
calling
be
it
fair,
early, weren't
like
we?
you wanted it to happen.
No, but Georgia was the worst because what was it, Gorilla?
Oh,
It was like
shit.
90. What was it, 93% or something
80
for hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, 85% was in, and he was up by like 7 points or something like that. And I
Yeah, that
called
went
it.
on for like 4
It was
hours.
all about Pennsylvania to me, and he got Pennsylvania. That's it. He's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's got what? Are there any northeast states left, Gorilla? Because there was one left. I think 2 of those 3 we were talking about got called for
Michigan,
Trump, right?
Michigan, Nevada, and Arizona are all that's left in Alaska.
Oh,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have been following a very conservative, and by conservative I don't mean Republican. I mean very careful website that's kind of behind the times of everybody else putting in the votes, and even
Right.
they have 286. So he's one.
Oh, definitely.
There's just
He's
no
definitely
question.
one.
I take it you did vote then, Jill, for your interest in politics.
Oh, of course, of course. You know, obviously, my actual political leans don't exactly align with Donald Trump's, but more closely than the other lady.
There you
Good.
go.
Good
There
to
you go,
hear.
Joe.
That's enough information, Joe. We don't want to pry into your personal political views.
Definitely don't.
Ron Paul, if I could have him. But having Donald Trump.
What do you mean by if you could have him, Joe? Come on, you got to clarify that.
Hey,
Jill has 2 children, but
Oh
she's
my
had 5
goodness.
abortions.
hey, Jill, Ron Paul is going to be joining Trump's Department of Efficiency, I believe, with Elon Musk.
This is
Cool.
exactly what I was going, because I retweeted that earlier.
Yeah.
Earlier today.
Hey, who else wants to see RFK head of CIA? Would
You know,
that
that
not
would
be
be
epic?
cool. That would be cool, but
I would
I'm
like
pretty
to see him in something because he should be in
I
something.
thought he was going to make our food
healthy.
better.
That's
You
what
know,
he's gonna be.
Hey,
Yeah.
he can run. He can run the CIA and the what with the FDA.
healthy.
He can do it both.
yeah, the FDA, right? Because
Yeah.
the way it is now, you have to prove that something's harmful in order to get rid of it, and the way that it should be is that you have to prove that it's good for you and not harmful
well, the
before
problem
they
is-
actually sell it.
Well, the problem is they do all that. The company's supposed to do all the testing, prove that it's not going to be harmful and all that. Then they pay the FDA, who pays their salaries, a user fee. You know, and yeah, say you got Red 40, it's healthy in this amount of dosage, but how much crap has Red 40 in it that every single one of these companies said, well, if it's in this dose, it's healthy, you know, but you're consuming so much of it that then it becomes unhealthy.
Hey,
So
Gorilla.
it- well,
Exactly, and it does matter.
Well, I was just going to say real quick is that probably used Tulsi Gabbard to do the head of the, the security and what have you. Because
I
they're
thought she
being
was going to be DOD.
Well, she could, but she's, she's very, very. She was in the service for a long time, and she used to be on the Democrat side until, things got too crazy and became Democrats.
She was
So-
the first. She was the first person to just flat out choke slam, figuratively,
Oh yeah,
Kamala,
she was.
and
Yep.
no one ever talks about that. And one of the things that I find so egregious about, you had the perfect presidential candidate being a woman of color, if that is what you value, in a Democratic Party who had service. She was a strong woman who absolutely, I think, could have done something remarkable
Oh,
with
Tulsi
her
Gabbard?
party.
Oh, definitely. She's amazing.
And they alienated.
Oh, she kind of could have beat Trump tonight if they would have picked Tulsi.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad that she's going to be included as part
Yes.
of his.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Administration.
I-
It's pretty
I
incredible. I'm pretty happy tonight.
I just hope Trump puts together a strong team that it seems like he hopefully will do.
Oh yeah.
And I hope so much that Trump gets Western democracy back on track after 4 years of like fucking around and going nowhere,
Oh.
so to speak.
Of
You know?
hell. Of hell.
Well, PvP, I want to ask you something in regards to our situation where
Please
you need,
do. Please
in-
do. I'm happy to talk politics.
but in terms
There
of
you go.
in terms of being Canadian, and Canadians have historically sort of rebuked American politics to a certain extent. The Canadian people
I
don't
somewhat
necessarily
disagree.
want to be American.
Well, we don't want to be American, but that doesn't mean we're anti-American politics, Scotty.
But what I'm asking, and the question that I have is,
Because
do
I'm
you
not
think-
personally.
do you think that this affects any sort of conservative movement in Canada? Do you think that there will be a response?
Oh hell yes, hell
Do you-
yes.
But do you think it will be a negative response?
I think
And-
it'll be a big positive response.
okay. Well,
Yeah, I think it'll
Alberta
spread.
Because
is
right now,
definitely going that way.
right now, we are suffering under a very weak-kneed liberal government run by Justin Trudeau, which
The
I have.
clown.
Okay, let me put a context. I voted for him twice in the last two elections. I actually voted for Trudeau because back then it seemed like he had some good ideas and he was running the government quite well for a number of years. Then when it started to really change was during the trucker protests and when he started freezing bank accounts. And I mean, that was bullshit. There's no way he should have called in that emergency act or whatever he did to freeze
Yes.
people's bank accounts. That was crap.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's even been proven most of the people. Okay, there's been a couple of people that have been jailed because they had, they were armed themselves at the border or whatever. And I agree, they should get some months in jail if they were carrying pipe bombs like one guy was. Like, that's fucked, right? But overall, I think Trudeau overstepped his bounds. And it's not just that. I mean, that's a minor thing. It's the mass immigration. And by the way, Trudeau has recently, over the last month, reversed himself. And now he's going to cut back on immigration drastically. Gee, I wonder why, because Canadians were complaining so much about him bringing immigrants in to work at like Tim Hortons, and Canadian kids couldn't get a job there because, people from other countries were working there. Serving
But
the
also
coffee,
look
right?
at the protests that were happening in Vancouver and more recently,
Death
as of
to
this
Canada,
weekend,
death to
Brampton.
the USA, death
Yeah.
to Israel. I remember that process.
It's
Vancouver
insane.
Art
I'm
Gallery
just curious.
steps.
Yeah.
I'm just curious what the influence is going to be, and I'm wondering whether or not there will be
Yeah.
repercussions.
Oh, by the
from-
way, that
this is
that
this
group-
America's night.
that
This is
group,
the United States night.
that group has been deemed finally by the government after a couple of weeks as a terrorist group in Canada. So they have labeled them as terrorists
Yeah.
now. The
What?
trouble is their leader, which is an American lady
wait.
married to a Palestinian man living in Vancouver. As far as I know, she's still not been charged. She's not been arrested. Her bank accounts have not been frozen. Interesting.
Yeah.
So it does make you wonder, right, Scotty? But it was shocking. I hope people would vote conservative in the last election. By the way, our BC election is still being counted over 2 weeks later because there was a ballot box apparently that went missing that they just discovered. And now it's a
That could be.
judicial recount because that's how fucked up it's getting in BC now. So,
How
Yeah.
convenient.
And
What's this
and hey,
from Lower
Mikey.
Mike?
Yeah, hey, Mikey,
Hey,
welcome.
hey, Mikey.
Hey,
What is
Mikey.
this? 248, 214.
No, it's 277 now to whatever.
Yeah, Mike, Trump won.
226.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
I got
Mikey,
277 to
give it up.
226.
Give it up, Mikey. Camilla's not going to win it.
By the way, you thought Trump's getting ready to come on. They took the teleprompters down. So he's just going to talk just regular. He's not going to even look at the teleprompters. They
Nice.
just took them down.
Big
So, this is going to be phenomenal.
Trump's good at thinking on his feet anyway. That's why he's such a good candidate for anything.
Yeah.
Ad
right.
libbing.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
wait,
guys,
I had a
but-
joke.
What's
So
up, Scotty?
In 2016, Trump beat Hillary Clinton.
Right.
Then he lost to Joe Biden.
Right.
And now he beat Kamala Harris.
Right. Right.
So Trump can only beat up girls.
Oh, I knew that.
Boy,
saw
that's a
you,
real
Scotty.
cheap shot, Scotty.
It's not
Yeah.
a cheap
It
shot. It's
is.
statistically accurate.
The
No,
thing
I-
is, you can never disprove it because he can't run again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
2
you
out of
can.
3 ain't bad though, and 2 of
Yeah.
the candidates were women. So
right.
I'm gonna say that Trump. Can
I
only
think
beat up
maybe it's
girls.
not he beat up girls, just maybe they just weren't up to the level of beating him.
I did start this by saying it was a joke.
That was
That's
yeah,
good.
Scotty.
And
that
I
was
do
funny.
appreciate that.
That was
Yeah.
funny, Scotty.
Oh, come on! I've said dark jokes over the last couple days too. So
Yeah.
Oh, I
Thank you.
I should
But-
probably make a list of dark jokes and trot them
Yeah.
out every once in a while.
Did you catch
But-
mine earlier, Gorilla? Did you clip those?
yeah, I got them marked there.
Yeah.
Hey, Scotty,
Oh fuck!
is Lemon Pie right? He says Scotty thinks female opponents are weaker. Confirmed. Is this your true belief?
No, I think you've kicked my ass a couple times.
I know. So
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Well, don't
No,
forget.
but we were
Oh,
just saying that Tulsi Gabbard could have beat Trump if the Democrats
totally.
weren't stupid.
Oh,
if
100%.
Biden had chosen Tulsi Gabbard as his vice president and she was the one who was to take over, then I think this would be a very different election.
They
Yeah.
just got the wrong woman is the problem. I think.
Or-
Get a
Mhm.
good,
Yeah.
strong, intelligent, focused, woman that knows how to debate and attack the opposition, and she'll have a good
Yeah.
shot at winning it, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
You
like
need to
Bunny
go-
Lebowski.
It's not about gender, damn it! It's about the level of intelligence and
Yeah,
the
it's
policies
about
they
who
put
can be
forward.
a leader. And
Yes.
as far as being a leader is concerned, somebody needs to lead Gorilla to his bed. He is
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
to
you're
pass
tired,
out.
aren't you, Gorilla?
Hey,
I
I
recommend
think-
Tulsi Gabbard.
I think there's
I
a
hope she
Donald
meets
Trump
you.
song that
Yeah.
will lead us to.
Well,
Gorilla
I
Says.
know if Jerm was here, he'd be playing this.
Gorilla, close your eyes, dream neath the starlit skies. In your
Oh, shit.
Enough of that.
Yeah, that's
All right,
nice.
well,
How about
Yeah.
that Trump victory song now, Gorilla?
all right. So I did make a song. If whether Kamala won or Trump won,
Oh,
and there was
God.
absolutely no bias. Absolutely no one. They're both 100% equal there. But no.
Right.
But here's a Trump victory
Good,
song.
good.
Then I'm gonna end it after this song. Thank
night,
you everybody
guys.
for coming here. Thank you everybody who was on the panel. Thank you. So here's this here.
Good night, guys.
They said the fire was gone, the story was done, but here he stands, his second run. Through every trial, the ups and downs, he's back to fight in every town. He took the stage, he heard the call, a leader rising, standing tall. Here's to the comeback, here's to the fight, he's back in the Oval, shining bright. Against all the odds, he stood his ground. The people cheered, the trumpet sound. The comeback came, he took the day for the land of the free, the bold and brave. They doubted, they questioned, they tried to sway, but voices rose up from every highway. From coast to coast, the banners flew, the red, white, and blue came pouring through. With every vote and every cheer, he's back in the ring without fear. Here's to the comeback, here's to the fight. He's back in the Oval, shining bright. Against all the odds, he stood his ground. The people cheered, the trumpet sound. The comeback came, he took the day for the land of the free, the bold and brave. Oh, the crowd stood strong, hand in hand, believing in the promised land. With a voice that echoed far and wide, they chose their leader full of pride. Here's to the comeback, here's to the fight. He's back in the Oval, shining bright. Against all the odds, he stood his ground. The people cheered, the trumpet sound. The comeback king, he took the day took the day for the land of the free, the bold and brave. So raise a glass, lift up your voice, he's back again, people's choice. In 2024, the story's clear, the comeback king is finally here.